Hi everybody, my name is Heather Schaefer and I am a director with Ruby Ribbon, and I wanted to just touch on a couple of points about both our company and our team that really distinguish us from maybe other opportunities that you might be looking at if you're watching this short video. So one of the main points that I hear people bring up to me is that they really don't like selling. So if that's you, hang in there just a couple minutes. I'm going to speak to that. One of the other things that people generally will say is that they really don't have time, right? So if either of those are two maybe concerns that you have, just hang in here a little bit and let me speak to that for just a couple of seconds. So first of all, I just want to speak to those of you who might be really concerned about selling to people. And you know, I hear that a lot and I completely understand that. Before I was with Ruby Ribbon and before I did direct selling at all, I was a graphic designer. And in my mind, the last thing I felt like I wanted to do was sales, to be pushy, right? Are those words that maybe you've thought of. And so what I really came to realize over time was that really all of us in some way, shape, or form are in a form of sales, right? We either sell a service, we sell a product, we sell a not-for-profit organization that we want people to participate in. There are so many different things. So whether it's a service or a product, we are really all in sales. And honestly, that is how we all earn income in some way. And so when you think of it that way, it might shed a little bit of a different light on the fact that really all of us are selling something in the economy. And the other part of that, I would say, is that I like to think of myself as somebody who shares information, and I give people options and I let them decide. So one of the things that's different when you think of somebody who's pushy or kind of that typical, maybe older, stereotypical used car salesman that's just really overbearing. And I like to give people options, and that is the difference really, to say, you know what, this is what you have available to you and these are the benefits of it, and then let them decide. And when somebody else is in the decision-making chair, you are not at all being pushy. So hopefully that is helpful to that concern, because I can completely relate. I was there once too. So the second point I wanted to touch on was talking about not having enough time. And again, there, I can certainly relate. I'm very busy, and I really come to the conclusion that I don't think I've met somebody who is not busy. And we all have a very limited amount of time in the busy world that we live in, and we want to be more mindful of where we spend our time. And I completely respect and understand that. And that is why one of the things that I do, I feel like one of my strengths that I offer our team, are creative time-solving solutions. I have been able to be very creative with a schedule that's really on the go as I'm driving from one place to the next, as I'm taking my daughters to a practice or babysitting or what have you. I am very flexible and mobile, and that's one of the benefits that we have in our society today. Now, I certainly carve out time in my calendar that the important things to my family are things that I keep as commitments. And so I call that calendar blocking, and that's something that I work a lot with my team members on how to block their time so that they do the things that they really want to do, that they're committed to doing with their family or their friends or their job, their full-time job. So that is definitely a way that I've been able to help women be creative with their time solutions. So we are really all busy. It's really how we use that time. And with just 4 to 6 hours a week with Ruby Ribbon, you can really make some amazing income. You can start to bring in $1,000 to $5,000 a month with just that type of time commitment. So sometimes that's just 15 minutes, maybe it's 30 minutes each day sprinkled throughout your day. Maybe it's a power hour once or twice a week. And those are just some of the opportunities that I offer people on my team and support them the best way that I can. And that's the way that I run my business as well, right alongside you. So I thought I'd speak to those concerns, and hopefully this is helpful. I would love to chat with you more about this, so you can comment below, direct message me, PM me, text me, whatever, and I would love to talk with you a little bit further. Thanks so much.